What's up, my Gala gang? It's Dr. Wookiee, who's on vacation right now at this beautiful lake. But I wanted to give you some huge Gala Film updates, as well as whether picking up a Gala Film note is worth it. Before we jump in, be sure to do what I say next to get into the drawing for the Gala Gold Mystery Box. I gave away the first one yesterday on the Twitter, going to be giving away the second one on this YouTube video in 72 hours. So be sure to comment on this video and click that Gala Film link below. So as I said, to be entered to win this last Gala Gold Mystery Box, all you got to do is on the video that is this video, just send a comment. If you don't want to put your Gala chain address public, totally fine. You can DM it to me later if you win, but just put something like woohoo or your best down below. And the second thing you have to do, just click this very first link, Gala Film, Dr. Wookiee. You don't have to buy anything, but you do have to click it, okay? When you click it, it'll take you to the Gala Film website. If you're not logged in, you have to log in for it to register. That's it. In 72 hours, I will go ahead and pick the winner. Now let's jump into some of these huge updates with Gala Film and what is going on behind the scenes, because they are making some huge moves. First off, they are releasing Gala Film nodes for purchase again, okay? The last time they did this was about 7 months ago, and the last price was $5,000. So this one's going to be $5,200. That's one reason I'm sure that it's not a different price. Now, yes, that is a big number. So let's talk about whether a Gala Film node is worth picking one up or not, okay? And what they're doing and whether we think they can cut into that big market. Now, they're also going to give away 20 tickets to Common Ground, which, if you haven't heard, we are going to discuss. Huge partnership that they made here. Don't know if these tickets are going to be donated or if you're able to give them away to friends, how that's going to work exactly. Be sure to read their blog. 2 Common Ground base level NFTs that will have earning with them, which is great. 2 premium Common Ground mystery boxes. What's in the mystery box? Well, it's a mystery, my friends. I don't actually know. And a medium popcorn, whatever. I think that's like 15 days of runtime on the Gala node. And I feel like with music, the soundtrack things didn't transfer over that much Gala music token. And an opportunity to win a farm. That would be pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. I would have to hire a farmer, though, because I know how to just do my garden in my backyard, right? And then I say no concern with node max. What I mean here is they don't have a specific max set with these. They will increase in price every, I think, 50 or 100. Double check this. It's going to go up by like 50 or 100 bucks for every 50 or 100 sold, which makes sense. Now, the reason they're probably not concerned with the node max is they're not worried about selling like 25,000 of these like they did with Gala Music. I'm sure if it gets up to like a large number, they will go ahead and like slow it down and pause it. Now, what am I saying here? 250 million views? What? Let's jump into that here shortly. And then Gala Film, what are they filming? So they're filming Witchboard, okay? Now, Witchboard is a scary movie. The Wookiee hates scary movies, but I probably will go try to see this. They are trying to get this to be a theatrical release. It's starring, I forget his name, but he's from Stranger Things. We have Razor, which is a completely finished series, and that's the big thing. This movie is finished, okay? They're doing editing on that. Razor finished filming, just doing editing, right? 4 down. This is the Dwayne Johnson's studio, right? The Rock. They're done filming this, I believe, as well, editing. The Making of the Chronic. This is like a Snoop Dogg documentary retelling the Chronic, Dr. Dre's iconic, music. And then Ghosts of Ruin. Super excited about this. Highly anticipated for me. Basically a anime, and it has voice actors like Rosario Dawson, Justin Long. So just great voice actors. Now, the other things that they don't mention on the site right now, Caught Stealing, that's Mark Wahlberg's studio. It's like telling a retelling of a true story about like a bank robber in Little League, teaching Little League. Common Ground, we're going to go over it. A Vox movie, I and Aiko. I and Aiko is a really cute kids kind of thing. And a Gala Music reality show. Yeah, they had mentioned comments about that. Now, the nodes, okay? Gala Film, right now, there's only 2,800 nodes. Not a whole lot compared to the 12,000 music nodes. So the token is going to be way more concentrated on the nodes currently at the very beginning here. And with that $5,000 price tag, I'm assuming the Gala Film token is going to be pretty good value. Some of the things I just want to break into, some of the stats, right, and what Gala Film's trying to break into here. So Forbes, Americans spend an average of 13 hours and 11 minutes a day using digital media. Guys, are you even working? I mean, holy moly, that's so much. 78% of all households subscribe to at least one streaming service, right? Netflix is still dominating that at 230 million subscribers. Amazon Prime is not very far behind with like 210 million subscribers. 82 million Americans pay an average of $10 a month for on-demand music streaming. Obviously, Spotify is on the dominating that right now. And then video game streaming in general, there's a $9.3 billion per year industry with that. My point is, all this is just going to go up, right? So can Gala Film break into this, break the mold, really drive a lot of users to Gala Film, right, for some of that special Web3 stuff that we're always talking about. Now, Common Ground, we keep bringing this up. Basically, it's the sequel to Kiss the Ground, which had 250 million views so far. Kiss the Ground is a great movie, okay? And what I want you to be careful about, and I wish they would use their wording a little bit, right? Because a lot of like Hollywood left kind of like hearing climate change that really like drives them to like stuff and like movies. But a lot of like conservatives are right when they hear climate change, all they think of is the same alarmist stuff they've been hearing for 30 years, which is the world's going to end in 10 years. And 30 years later, right, the world's still here. Now, there needs to be, quote, common ground, right, that people can come to. And I guarantee this is a movie that really speaks to both sides, because I think everybody can agree that we want our food to be healthy. We want the soil to be healthy. We don't want all these pesticides, toxins, pollutants, everything else that just gets dumped into the soil to really get this, quote, quantity of food. And obviously that food is being ingested by us and really affecting us. I mean, all the different chronic diseases we have. And so I think this film is excellent in going through on how we can basically farm in a more sustainable environment where we're not killing all those microorganisms in the soil. That is really helping, basically feed us oxygen, every single day of our life. And Common Ground is going to be coming out. Sequel to this has, Woody Harrelson, Rosario Dawson, Jason Momoa speaks in it. A whole bunch of great, actors and stillers on this. So that's super exciting. And so I think just this, it's going to be in theaters around the country. Not every single one. There's going to be showings in certain areas. And so, the whole donating tickets and stuff, we want to sell out some of these, screenings for it and stuff. So if you have an area, definitely jump in the Discord and let Benefactor know that you want to have this show played in your area. Now, for that Gala Gold Box giveaway, we did give it away to Mike. This we gave away live on Metaverse with Crypto Stash, Icy, and Kagi. And what we do want to show is he went ahead and opened it, and this is what he got. He had Carl, Rare Michonne, and got some Gala. So congrats, Mike. Super awesome. Can't wait to play some Walking Dead at the same time with you and really kind of level up some of our characters. So, Wookiees, you have to decide, do you think the Gala Film Note is worth it right now? I think in the long run, it is going to be absolutely an excellent game. You can see that I obviously have two myself, and so I'm looking forward to what is going to be very soon, this launching very, very soon. All this stuff is ramping up, and they are at the precipice basically of go ahead and launching Gala Film and us finally making that Gala Film token. So as always, stay warm, Wookiees.